What's going on? God damn it. There we go. Okay. Horrible glitchiness right there. What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here, 420 Gamer TV, bringing you another gameplay video of Friday the 13th. And in this one, we are doing a relationship talk video. And this one is talking about being self-sufficient. And being self-sufficient is very key in being in a relationship and for being single. And the purpose for that is, if you're a self-sufficient person, and if you don't know what self-sufficient means, it means, you know, you're able to take care of yourself with no help or without relying on anyone else's help other than your own. Okay? So, if you had no idea and having the ability to without having help. Now, why is it important to be able to be self-sufficient in a relationship? And or not? Well, okay, if you can show someone that you can be self-sufficient while you're not in a relationship with someone, like as in you're capable of taking care of yourself and, you know, maybe the people around you, whether it be roommates or whatever be the case, and you can show the woman that you're with or the woman that you're trying to be with. Sorry, I vacuumed my house and my nose is all fucked up. But if you're able to show them that you're able to do all this stuff on your own with no help, no aid, no nothing, well, that gives that woman and man more of an incentive to actually want to be with you, because they now know that while they're with you, they won't have to worry about, you know, you bringing them both down, or, you know, maybe something happening to you and you not being able to handle it, and, you know, shit like that. Like, you'll be amazed on the amount of stuff that could happen in a relationship just because someone's not self-sufficient. Because someone chooses to, you know, kind of like be lax about the whole situation, you know, bad things will happen. So keep that in mind. But for anyone and everyone who's curious on, you know, what do you do to be able to be self-sufficient? Well, if you're an adult, you have a pretty good fucking idea on what you do. One is simply, you know, make sure that, you know, you're able to feed yourself, take care of yourself, you know, you're paying your own rent, utilities, whatever. You're paying your own way and you're able to show it. Okay? Now, any and everyone wants to make sure that they're with somebody who can actually be self-sufficient. Who can actually be, you know, I wouldn't say a positive member of society, because a good portion of people who are in a society are pretty fucked up. Oh, gotcha, motherfucker. Let that shit. What's up? But, you know, being self-sufficient always, and I mean always, is a positive when it comes to, you know, looking for someone. Because if you can show them, guess what? They're going to look at somebody else and go, okay, well, you can do this, but this person can't do this. But also remember, though, that women actually kind of do enjoy having the guy that, I don't want to say they can take care of, but a dude that they can mold into something, okay? So, if you're not that dude and you have a good head on your shoulders, well, you are going to have some issues and you're going to be waiting a very long time for an actual woman, and I mean actual woman, who will actually, you know, be there for you, do all that she's supposed to do, and everything else. Good luck. Because in this day and age, quite literally, all you're going to find is little girls who want to mess with little boys. Like little thug-ass girls and little thug-ass boys. It's literally pretty much it's all around. I wouldn't say all of them, but the majority, fuck yes. And it's just ridiculous. radio. Fuck yeah.
Follow me, follow me.
Okay, let's see here. And nothing in this house. Okay. Let's go down the road to the camp. See what's over here. But yeah, you know, you always want to make sure that, you know, you can actually be able to take care of yourself. And, you know, that actually benefits you too. And the reason why is when you get into a relationship with someone, you're not relying on them. And same thing, if you get with someone who's self-sufficient, and, you know they are, well then you're not relying on them and they're not relying on you. And you two are actually helping each other and benefiting each other's life. That is the person y'all should actually go for. Not the person who, you know, is attractive. Not the person with big tits or big dick or whatever be the case. Whatever might be, you know, floating your boat at that moment in time. Safe, secure, and happy, or do you just want to be happy? Because, you know, lots of women think that safety comes through, you know, the man's ability to protect them. Well, actually, it's not just that. Actually, safety extends all the way, and I mean all the way, to the availability to make sure that everyone has the protection and availability to actually have somewhere to stay. Meaning, he works his ass off. He ain't gonna be some homeless fucking bum who house hops from friend's house to friend's house and shit like that. And or lives with mommy and daddy. No. A real man pays his own way, pays his own rent, his own utilities and shit like that. Not lives at home with mommy and daddy. Not house hops from fucking friend's house to friend's house and sleeps on the couch. No. I mean actually fucking taking care of himself. And herself. Because why would you want to waste your time, energy, and everything else with someone who you literally are going to have to carry for the rest of your life like a fucking child? A grown-ass adult that you're now going to have to carry like a child. Is that something you really want to do? Because I know I wouldn't want to do that. Actually, I kind of had to do that. And it fucking sucked. I hated it. But that's the positives of being with someone who's self-sufficient and self-reliant. It is someone that, you know, okay, here's a scenario. Okay, do you want to be with someone who you know if in a pinch that you need something done and you need it done? Do you want to be with someone who you've actually, that, like, let's say that situation has happened before, someone like that, and they actually got it done? Do you want to be with that person? Or do you want to be with the person who says they'll get it done, but then they don't get it done? Do you want to be with that person, or do you want to be with the person who you know will get it done? But also the kicker on this one is this motherfucker's boring. He's a plan shit out, goes out with a plan kind of like thing. Very rarely does something, you know, just spontaneous. And or the spontaneous motherfucker who, you know, is fun and exciting and, you know, just mysterious and all that other kind of shit. But yet unreliable. Do you want reliable or unreliable? Boring? That actually not really boring. It's just you view it as boring because you can't find any excitement out of actually sitting there and being around somebody. Which shows your immaturity. If you cannot sit there and have a conversation or just sit there and enjoy a show or whatever with a person you're with, then you know what? You probably should not be with that person because guess what? They don't excite you enough by just being there. They should just have to be there for you to be happy. They shouldn't have to do shit. Quite literally, they should not have to do shit for you to be happy around them. Now, I'm pretty sure you want them to do stuff for you. Same thing with, you know, you for them and shit like that. But my point still stands. I'm pretty sure everyone in their right mind wants someone who they can trust and rely on to get shit done. Especially when it comes down to that moment, because you can't do everything by yourself, and you can't sit there and rely on somebody all the time. Hang on. But, you know, seriously, you can't just sit there and rely on somebody like 24/7. You have to be able to handle your own shit. But the person you're with, and or the person you want to be with, should be someone that you can actually count on and rely on when you need them. So, such as like, you know, if you're a single parent, right? And, you know, maybe the person... Oh, shit. Tommy's running this way. Maybe that means Jason's that way. But, you know, let's say you need someone to watch your kid. Because you need to go out and go help your mom with something or your dad with something because, you know, shit hit the fan and, you know, family emergency, right? Which happens. And it's the kind of family emergency you can't take your child with you to. Well, then what you should do is you should be able to rely on that person to watch your child, watch your house, whatever be the case for them to be watching. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you can't rely on somebody that you're with and everything else, then there's problems with that. But you always gotta remember those two things when it comes to, you know, life in general. Like, you can't always rely on somebody, but at the same time, you cannot always do everything on your own. You can try, and you'll probably be pretty fucking successful at it too, at that. But, at the same time, how happy are you doing all that shit by yourself? Are you happy at all? Probably not. See, that's something you should actually, you know, notice and pay attention to. How happy are you doing all that shit by yourself? Probably not happy at all. Probably pretty fucking miserable. So, you know, try to find a reliable partner. Don't look for the motherfucker or, you know, that woman who is, I can't even say woman, that little girl, who is fun and exciting. They, you know, spontaneously go out places and do things. You know, it's like, yeah, that's fun. But the thing is, you know, usually to go out and do things, it costs money. Okay? So unless you have a really, really, really good job, and that job, you know, you can do at home, or you don't have to put too many hours in, you can just, you know, make a lot of money, well then, okay. Understandable. But you know what? With life, and with being an adult, comes responsibilities and doing what you need to do. And to have that kind of life, you have to be responsible. You have to be reliable. And self-sufficient. Because, you know, someone who's older isn't gonna want somebody... who seriously does not know what the fuck they're doing. Whether it be, you know, working, or cleaning a house, or taking care of kids, or just being a responsible adult, period, by doing what you should do and not what you want to do.
You want some more?
Because that's always the difference about being an adult, is most people, especially young adults, tend to do more of what they want to do than what they should do. And, you know, that's exactly why, you know, so much shit nowadays does not get done. But, yeah. But now, at the same time, that's older people. don't mean like older, but I do mean somewhere in the 30s. Some people, they're younger 20s, like maybe 25. But at the same time, it does depend on the individual. Because, like, me, like, I had to be responsible as a kid. Because, like, my mom was a child, pretty much. She was irresponsible as fuck, which is kind of where some of this stuff comes from. Because I grew up with an immature mom to the point to where I was like, yeah, no. That's the kind of woman I don't want to be with, and that's the kind of person I don't want to be when it comes to as a parent. I don't want to be that, like, okay, well, I'm going to do what I want, but at the same time, that's probably going to make my child suffer in some way. But always remember that if you're a self-sufficient and self-reliant person, someday, somewhere, a smart person with a brain in their head will actually choose you over the thug, the wannabe, the cheat, the liar, the abuser, you know, the overall just bad dude. They'll choose you over that, but at the same time, it's more likely going to be an older woman and or man. Because you gotta remember, with youth comes stupidity. So, the majority of people who are young are really retarded. That's because they're thinking with their private parts. Because I know, if I was offered to be with a beautiful, but yet lazy and self-centered and cheating and lying and everything else kind of woman, but yet, oh, I still get to sleep with her on occasion and, you know, be with her and shit, and or an average girl, you know, who still has her own unique kind of beauty to her, who, you know, is actually faithful, honest, kind, loving, caring, and all that other kind of stuff, I would choose that one over fucking this one. Easy as shit.
Mommy is proud of you, Jake. But it's time to come home now.
Oh, Jesus criminy. Okay, let's do this. Now, when it comes to dealing with, you know, the kind of person who you can't rely on, personally, I can't understand how someone can actually stand being around someone like that. I mean, I can understand how you can hang out with someone like that, but to actually think that you can actually trust or rely on them to actually, you know, get certain stuff done and wherever else, yeah, fucking right. I can't imagine someone actually wanting to do that. Or even waste their time when they know they're not going to. Yeah, if I'm Jason, y'all can go ahead and try to kill me. find the sweater, you know, bring Tommy. Oh, not me. That's badass. This is gonna be awesome. I'm Sheldon.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
I'm rocking the Jufro, bitch. What's up? Rock that Jufro, bitch. What? Lock that door. No more locked doors. Gracias. Well, luck when it comes to shit. So there's a medical spray. Do not want to close the door. I'm gonna grab the medical spray. There you go. Now open the door. Okay. Now let's lock this door, so Jason can't walk in. Let's back up from the damn door. Okay, now back to doing what I was doing. Sorry about that. But, you know, I just can't imagine, you know, being with someone who you know, just can't take care of themselves. Because I've actually been with someone like that, and trust me, you don't want to do it. And it's not fun. Being the one cooking and cleaning and, you know, doing everything on your own. You will be a very miserable fucking person. And at the same time, you'll sit there and look at everyone who, you know, who likes to just fuck around and, you know, not be responsible or not do the things that they're supposed to do. It's like, you know, it's like, you want to sit there and go, yeah, I wish I can be like you, be like that, and just, like, be lax about the whole thing. But at the same time, I can't do that because, you know, I'm responsible. I actually think about the consequences and what shit could actually fucking transpire if I fucking choose to be lazy. It's like, fuck that, dude. Clean this bitch out. Got 2 sprays and a fucking knife. That's what's fucking up, bitch. Next domicile. Hey, look, there's med spray right here. Oh, someone's been here. But yeah, I just keep thinking about it. It's like, wow. And I mean, I was thinking about that today because, like, I know plenty of people. I have plenty of friends. Well, I wouldn't say, I can't say plenty of friends anymore. I had plenty of friends who actually been in relationships like that, much like myself. And, you know, have seen the negative outcomes of it. Like, in all aspects that you can imagine. And it sucks. Like, it sucks. And just sitting here imagining, it's like, yeah, man, I can't see how anyone would want to be fucking with somebody like that. Which is why I find it amazing that, you know, women will fucking date low-life fucking losers and shit. Like, I've seen pretty-ass women, like, I mean, really pretty women with homeless dudes and shit. Which, I mean, hey, that's awesome. But at the same time, it's like, you know, and I'm not saying that person is more like low life, actually. That was like probably a bad person to use, but more of like, you know, the asshole, just jerky person who sits there and fucking, you know, uses absolutely everybody around him. That should have been the person I more have used, but still, it's like, you know, women will be with people who are down in their luck, like homeless people, and try to fix them, and, you know, and or they'll actually be homeless along with them, and they'll choose to do so, but in doing so, they're also trying to get them to understand that, you know, there's more to, you know, that life than, you know, just sitting and, you know, begging for shit. But, you know, it's like, I've seen pretty women with homeless people. I've seen pretty women with fucking, like, the just completely and total douchebaggy fucking dick face motherfuckers who literally don't give a shit about anybody. I mean, literally only about themselves and about what they can fucking get for themselves. Like, how can a woman want to be with a man like that? Like, I just don't get it. I mean, at fucking all, I just don't understand it. It's like, you know, whoa, shit. Jason, that's not cool, bro. What's up? Save me! Jason's after me! Why won't I fucking run? It's like I can't run for some reason. That is, like, I'm, like, permanently on, like, the, like, meander thing. That is weird. No, there it goes. Okay. Because I just need a little bit more stam. But, you know, I just don't understand how a woman would want to be with a man like that. And I really can't call him a man because it's like, you know, a man takes care of their responsibilities, he takes care of their woman, takes care of their family. They do what a man is supposed to do. That's what a man is. And, I mean, just sitting here thinking, it's like, why would a woman want to be with a guy like that? It's like, really? Just so that you can actually literally say that, you know, oh, hey, you know, I did this for them, so now they need to be with me forever. Like, I don't understand that, women. Like, ladies, why do you do that? Why do you think if you fix a man or make a man better, that he's gonna be with you forever? Actually, quite the opposite. They're now gonna view you as, like, their sister or their mother. You don't want that. But at the same time, the reason why those kind of men do get the ladies, though, is because the guy that you are, you're way too fucking nice, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Actually, you just need to learn the proper times on when to do shit for that person. Especially if you like him. If you like him, you have to show him that, you know, you're there for him, but then, you know, you want more. You don't want to just be friends. Because once that's been, you know, symbolized, once friends have been symbolized, women will sit there and use that as an excuse, as a crutch, as any fucking means as necessary to not date you. So if you want to date the girl, then don't be their friend. Straight up. You want to date the girl, don't become her friend. Because once you become her friend, you ain't going to date her. Unless you put in, I mean, ass tons and ass tons of time, and you have fucking luck of Jesus on your side. Jesus is like, decided to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to break the rules. I'm going to have her suck your dick. Yeah, I know, that was like really fucked up, and Jesus, yes he would. Wanna know why? Because we procreate. We're humans. If we don't do it, we're gonna die. But he loves us. Now, but still, I'm just fucking around. But you know what I mean. And that's where it's different with guys and girls. Because guys, we don't go for a woman, you know, unless we know that she has her practically has her shit together. I mean, yeah, we will. Will we get with a woman who might be broken in some way and you know fix her and help her and you know everything? Yeah, we'll do that. We do the same thing as you ladies do. But the thing is, oh shit. The thing is, we also think about, you know, how much is this gonna affect us? Like, how much are we gonna have to do, and what should we be expecting out of it? And I mean, relationship-wise, are you gonna be with us after we, you know, do all this for you, or are you gonna like run off and be with someone else? I mean, we as guys do think about that stuff.
Help!
Well, I'm gonna die, so might as well just fuck it, kid. What's a bitch? What's up, broski? You weren't scary, motherfucker. Ah! Shit, I'm dead. It was even badass. Fuck yeah! Ooh, you're here through the window, bitch. Yep, see? This guy's good. I so love it. Were we like the last 2 or 3, really? I was just like literally just running around like a little fucking idiot.
That's okay, Jason. There will be others. Come home to Mommy.
Heck yeah, that was a good game. Okay. Once this like fully fucking loads up, shit, I'm gonna end the game or end the video. Actually, I think I'll end the video now. I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later.